Hello, 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 hello. We're here. Y'all, I'm not even going to play. I am sleepy. I am sleepy. But we're here and we're going to be talking about sleep, right? I'm sleepy. We're going to talk about sleep. And I have my cauldron going. Um, just trying to burn some oil. What is my yard? I can't find it. I hope everybody's doing well. All right, we're going to go ahead and chime in. And get started. All right, tonight we're going to be talking about your sleep and other people. I am excited about this chapter because I didn't expect for us to be talking about sleep and other people. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense. We're going to go straight through it. This is a short chapter and just follow suit, whatever spirit wants to do. Your sleep in other people. We are on page 54, chapter 7, if you have the book. Some sleep experts believe that anger and resentment are more common causes of nighttime churning than anxiety or depression. It's that, okay, if that's the case with you, it's important to drop them for the sake of your sleep, if possible. Okay? If you're angry about a current situation, either accept it or do something about it. Otherwise, all that negative energy, and there's a lot of energy in anger, will go on keeping you awake. Many people fear confrontation, but it is possible to say what you feel about a situation without having a violent explosion. Telling a person or people concerned calmly how you feel about their behavior without blaming or accusing them can often open up better communication. Hey sis, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. If you can't confront the person, or if the anger making situation is in the past, whether it's last week or several years ago, tell yourself that whatever anybody else has said or done, however unfair, cruel, snide, or dishonest, is over now. While you are brooding, going over the scene or scenes, rehearsing the remarks you could have made or intend to make in the future, the other person may well have forgotten the whole thing. The only person who's making you angry now is you. Every time you mentally relive those scenes. In addition, if you accept the suggestion that thought is energy, consider this. What we think comes back to us. It is genuinely, I'm sorry, it is generally accepted in healing and spiritual groups that when we send thoughts of healing and kindness to other people, not only will those people benefit, but so will we. Thoughts of resentment and vengeance may not affect other people at all, unless it's to make them even more unpleasant, but they most certainly will boomerang back at us. There are other considerations in storing anger. You are not just keeping yourself awake. Firstly, you are setting yourself up for physical problems. Firstly, let me read that again. Firstly, you are setting yourself up for physical problems. High blood pressure, heart problems, and arthritis are among the side effects of long harbored anger. Secondly, when you let someone else's behavior rule your thoughts, emotions, and sleep, you are making the person responsible for your peace of mind, handing over to them your personal autonomy. Okay? Resentment is often a deeply ingrained habit, but it's one we may have been taught by others. Small children are naturally forgiving. I suspect that some of us learn to be resentful from our elders. It's an unhealthy habit, and once you've given it up, you will feel better all round. That's good. I'm doing good. Like I said, I was sleepy, y'all. I was just walking around, and like a drunk woman, just trying to stay awake. Because I worked today, working with clients, with spell work. This one of them days. But I'm here. Okay. Anger creates the tense muscles that give you headaches and shoulder pain, as well as stimulating the release of stress hormone, all of which can contribute to your insomnia. Do try to get it physically out of your system during the day. One way to diffuse anger before bed is with the famous pillow bashing technique, which really does work. Find a time and a place where you can be alone and make a pillow the focus of your anger. Don't think of it as the person you are angry with. You are not trying to hurt anyone else, but to heal yourself. Start thumping. Yell at the same time. Really let go. And keep shouting and thumping until you are exhausted, drained of your angry feelings, and with the shoulders and arms released of all that tension. Listen, I thought I was losing it. I automatically do that. If I'm really upset, mad, oh my God. And if my kids, I'll be talking about something and I'll be talking about it with my kids and they're adults and I just start, I just start bamming wherever I'm at. And they're like, okay, Mom, okay. But I didn't know that was a kind of therapy. I thought I was just, and I do feel better. So, wow. So this is a thing. I feel better about that. The next stage is to forgive the person or people in question. That can be a hard one. But the important thing is your willingness to forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you condone bad behavior or that you have to let anyone continue to treat you badly. It means that you are wiping your own slate clean and getting the past out of your system. Visualization techniques can be helpful here. In a relaxed state, you can visualize the other person, possibly attached to you by cords that your thoughts and feelings have created. See yourself cutting through cords and then burning them, freeing you both. Or imagine a conversation in which you tell the person that you're releasing them from your thoughts. It may help to imagine them apologizing to you. Another approach is to imagine your mind as a beautiful room in which you have the right to entertain the guests of your choice. At the moment, it's full of these cross, grumbling people, reminding you you've been hard done by. Tell them you don't enjoy their company and show them the door. If they're reluctant to leave, sweep them out with a broom. Your room is now empty and clean, and there is space in it for more welcome visitors, including peace of mind, serenity, and better sleep. Show them and make them at home. A lot of depressed people suffer from guilt and anger toward themselves, quite often for no good reason. If you belong to this group, do be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself as you would forgive anyone else. Use visualization to let go of those feelings and start afresh, reminding yourself of all the good things about you. A one person pillow fight? Now that really sounds wacko. That's what it is. A one person. Well, it is what it is. Okay, a one person's pillow fight. Hey, it's therapy. Oh my God. So next time I do this, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to be chuckling because I'm like, I am in this one person pillow fight. That's wow. Woo. Forgiveness is for yourself because it lets you out of that prison you put yourself in. Louise Hay. All right. Y'all, if y'all don't know about Louise Hay, she has passed on. She is a Caucasian lady, and she is the first spiritualist that I ever had the nerve to listen to. I found out about Louise Hay through a client in, I want to say, Ohio. It was Ohio or Pennsylvania. And he gave me all these tapes and information and books and all of that on spiritualism. And I was like, it's a reason why I have this stuff. And I was terrified because, I was taught, you're going to get a spirit. You know what I'm saying? But when I looked up Louise Hay, I fell in love. So yes, please look up Louise Hay. She is amazing. She was amazing. Yeah, I know. Whatever works. Because I need all that. All that healing. Okay, I'm a Gemini. And we can harbor some stuff. I need all of that. For both personalities. Okay? Alright, partnership problems. Most marriages and partnerships go through bad patches. Feeling resentful toward your partner can be a major source of sleeplessness. Do try to resolve your problem. Or at least start to. During the day or evening or early evening, don't leave it until bedtime to have roles. And don't lie in bed brooding over your partner's faults and telling yourself that if only he or she were different, you would be quite happy. Listen, that's easier said than done. Have you ever been in a situation where, okay, I'm going to talk this over with my partner. We're going to go to sleep or whatever. Honey? Everything could be going well. And you hit a heated moment. And y'all don't see eye to eye. And your voices escalate. And something is said that trigger you. Oh my God. And you just can't get it together. There's nothing you can do about it. Because if you keep talking about it, you're going to really be arguing. And that's what you end up doing. Just laying there like, you know what I'm saying? Breathing hot coals. Breathing fireballs. It happens. Okay? But this is what the book is saying. You cannot change other people. What you can do is to tell them how you feel. They may have no idea. And give them the opportunity to tell you how they feel. People often make totally false assumptions about what's going on in someone else's head. Even their nearest and dearest. Talking openly and honestly and listen to the other person's point of view as well as expressing your own, could clear the air remarkably well at times. Now, I want to say being emotionally mature. Okay, we're still talking about sleep. But being emotionally mature and being partners with, or somebody, you have a spouse that's emotionally mature, y'all can deal with heated, so to speak, arguments. And I want to say I don't want to say rare. Uh, that's really putting the numbers down, but it's probably a small number of people that know how to talk to one another without screaming and yelling, without talking over the other person. Being able to sit there, be a man or woman enough to sit there and listen to what they have to say and not cut them off. Now, I know for me, I consider myself emotionally mature. And I know better. I know how to do this. I know how to harness my anger. I know this. I can also recognize when I'm being emotionally immature. No, you don't. That's when I really I'm not even trying to, I don't went off the deep end. I don't get that. I don't get like that often, but it does try to come up on me. Okay? So, if you and your spouse don't know how to talk to each other, allow each other to get stuff out, you're going to be mad. Okay? This is something you really need to think about. You're going to be mad when you go to sleep, and you're going to end up having health problems if you don't already have health problems. Okay? Women often have difficulty in acknowledging that they are angry at all. We are still brought up with the idea that anger isn't very nice. Some women repress their own wants and needs in order to be perfect wives and mothers. They don't realize that underneath they are quite angry at constantly giving out to others. This kind of situation can trigger insomnia. If you are constantly giving out, make sure that you get your own needs met as well. Easier said than done. Okay? I'm not even going to go into my tangent. Alright. It has been found helpful for couples to have a regular weekly date and time for expressing their grievances in turn and listening to each other without interruption while they express them. End the session by telling your partner that you appreciate what you appreciate about them. Couples often neglect this. You hear people say, I don't have to tell my wife, husband, partner I love them. They know without me telling them. I think that's an awful pity. Me too. It doesn't matter whether we know or not. It's always heartwarming to be told. When you live with someone else, it can be a good idea to have a spare bed ready made up or a sofa to which one of you can retire when you both need space. Don't retire to it forever, though, if you want to keep the relationship going. In some of the books and articles I read about insomnia, the writers remark gaily that sex is the one activity it's good to indulge in before bedtime. The assumption being that you then drop off happy and relaxed. Depends. What if you don't? An unsatisfactory sex relationship can leave at least one partner feeling worse off than with no sex at all. As with all the other problems causing insomnia, it's important to do something about it. The longer difficulties build up, the more unsolvable they can seem. If you have a good relationship and goodwill on both sides, and if your partner agrees, ask your doctor to put you in touch with a sex therapist or get in touch with a marriage guidance counselor. If there's no real goodwill, of course, you need to ask yourself why you are staying in this marriage. Again, it can be helpful to see a marriage guidance or some other kind of counselor to help you to clarify the confused feelings that are keeping you awake. I want to say this. I have to give kudos to my ex-husband, um, because, and we're not going to talk about the end. The end was awful, but I had this thing where if I got mad, don't touch me, don't say shit to me, just leave me the fuck alone. Okay? That's the way I grew up. When mama was mad, don't touch her, sir. When mama was mad, she gonna ignore you. When grandma was mad, you gonna get cut, almost shot. So I did not see healthy ways of selling differences. I always seen an uproar, chaos, or violence. Okay? That's how I dealt with it. But I have to give him kudos because when I would get like that, he would say, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, come on over, and I'd be like a little baby. He said, come over here, let me hold you. Come over here, don't act like that. You can be mad all you want. You could be mad. He'll kiss me on the forehead. He'd be like, I love you though. I'd be mad as hell. Sometimes I'd be like, oh. He'd be like, get it out. When you done, we gonna lay here and go to sleep. Oh, you made me mad. Yeah, grown ass woman acting like that. Because you don't put love on me, and I want to be angry. But guess what, y'all? That healed me. That brought a lot of healing into my life. He was like, I pay the damn bills in here. You my wife. I'm not getting on no couch. I be like, you different. He would say, your sexy ass, I'm not getting on the couch. I'm in the bed with my wife. That's what he would do. And so then it started to bring healing to my life. Then it really made me open up. Then I knew, okay, I got to get over it. We're talking about 18 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, and then we did have a healthy sex life. So that was one reason why he was like, you gonna get this together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame him. But it brought a lot of healing in my life, and I deal with things differently. I don't plan on having a partner to live with me in the future. Yes, I do have a boyfriend. He probably would say otherwise in the future, but I really wish I could have it my way. But if you love somebody, they're gonna want to be in your presence. I'm different. I would rather him have his house. I have my house. We spend the night sometimes or whatever, but I don't want to be around you all the time. That may change, but y'all don't judge me. But D, I don't think D would be like that. D gonna be like, what are we doing? Come on, let's go to bed. I'm here with you. So I already know he gonna be up in my face. But so that's something that I would have to get together. I have to get that together, get that out of my mind. And I enjoy, my freedom. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy my freedom and all of that. And D, he gives me that. My boyfriend gives me that. But, things will change in the future. Because we talked about what the future looks like for us. And we're going to be together. So I got to get over it. But one thing that I really, really enjoy about him, I told y'all this before, he is not going to give me an argument. He's not going to give me an argument. And that's what I need. Because I'm feisty. I'm a little fiery. And an intelligent, sexy man not giving me an argument, What I'm gonna do? Sit there and argue myself? I'm just gonna be like, oh well, he's not arguing with me. Not ignoring me. That's different, but just being kind. And I don't. Some people are really foul with their words. I'm very, very. I will be quiet. I will shut up before I come out my mouth sideways because words do cut. And if you love somebody, you're not gonna talk to them all crazy. Some people don't got that yet. But you can't you can really cut your partner deep down in their soul by saying some old crazy shit that you can't take back. You understand? It cuts deep like a knife. So and I'm very sensitive in that area. I wouldn't I'm not a I won't call my significant other ugly names now. Me being a black woman, I will pop out Negro every now and then. I pop that out. Um, but all that other stuff, I don't do that. I don't do that because words hurt. So I'm very grateful. I guess I'm just putting that into the atmosphere. I'm very grateful to Spirit for him and being such. She's such a kind person. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm not just saying, oh, she's just saying that. Just yeah, it's 2 years. 2 years, and I've given D a run. I get real high strong. I get real high strong, and he handles me well. I think that's why I love him so much. He handles me well. He stays calm. He don't get la 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 la. He don't get worked up. He'll say, "It sounds like you're angry." What? I'm not trying to anger you, my queen. But that's what we want, right? That's what we want. Until we escalate and we get the net rolling and we got somebody kind, you like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But I'm very grateful for that, y'all. All jokes aside, I'm very grateful for that because I've been in situations, domestic violence situations. I've seen men with anger issues. I've been in situations where hands were put on. That's not a good thing. Those that know. So I'm very grateful for him. And so this also helped me too. Like, why get all huffy puffy when you got someone in your life that you can talk to and that'll listen? That's the key. A lot of people, they say, well, I listen to it, but did you actively listen to your spouse? I'm not like, no, that's still disrespectful. That's just as bad as cussing each other out and arguing. Actively listen. Okay? Actively listen. I remember my ex, and I'm just putting this out here to help some people. My ex, he said, okay, I'm listening. He said, give me your hand, I'm listening. Okay? I was shut down. He would say, okay, get it out. You could talk to me about anything. Let's talk. That one time we got into a heated argument. I ain't never seen it in my life. He said like this. He said like this, and he said, I'm working all the time, and I can't talk to you every moment of the day. Oh, you know what I was thinking as a black woman? Oh no, you gonna answer my calls. When I text, you text me right back. I let him get it out, but that's what's going on in my mind. I couldn't wait till he finished his speech, and he's calm, and he crossed his arm, and he looking straight ahead, and he's talking to me firmly. He's not screaming, he's not yelling, but he's talking his shit, right? It's respectful, but it's hurting my feelings because I'm used to getting my way, okay? I couldn't wait. Well, let me tell you. Now, I went in his face. It really went there, okay? I I told you I love you. Communication is important. Yo, I'm going off, right? He said, I have to go. Okay, I have to go. I was so pissed off. I was so pissed off. Then he said, that's you. That's your energy. You trying to project that on me. That's your energy. In other words, you need to get that together. He said, I did not raise my voice. I did not. I did not put my hands. It was like, Tayi, you got to get that shit together. And it got me together. I realized that I didn't have to do that. I'm saying all this for somebody. I have to do that. If you have someone and they're not doing all that, and if you really love them, don't do it. Y'all, I don't know where you calm all that down. So that right there, y'all, helped me realize you need to get this in order because you out of order. You need some more healing. And that was last year. And it really hurt me because it was like, he was like, I'm not going to deal with that. But it helped me get myself together and help me heal. And I don't have to do that, you know. First of all, I need to sit with my thoughts and think and be respectful. If you want respect, you got to give respect. What is sis saying? She said she still ain't there yet. If that results in another little one and already having financial problems, y'all really going to have insomnia. That part. Ain't no little ones coming up out of here. Okay? I do think you need to give the other person space if they are angry. I don't want to talk to keep from saying something I can't take back. Absolutely. And I'm glad you brought that up, sis. Depending on the personalities. Like she said, some people need that space. They can't handle that. Okay? But in that time of my life, I just believe Spirit had my husband doing that to help heal me. You know? Because it was just so much love between us. It was so much love. And he said, we ain't gotta say this, but we don't need to be apart and allow, you know what I'm saying? But if it's really, really bad, like sis said, that space, okay? And then you go into bed mad. It's just, y'all know it just feels icky. Your heart be heavy, your face be scrunched up, you wake up with a heavy heart. Then if y'all don't want to talk, then you walking around, you're not speaking to each other. I hate that. And I know this is going to sound crazy, says the woman that wants her own space, her own house, and her man have his house. I enjoy being married. I know. I like a hypocrite. I know. But I did. I enjoy being married. I think it's an amazing thing. I enjoy, and I'm like, once I got past the 5-year mark, you know, like, I ain't gonna like it no more. Then I got to the 10-year mark. I was like, and we went through some shit now. I already told y'all. Y'all know part of my story. But overall, I enjoyed having him there. You know what I'm saying? That cuddle buddy. And it took me a minute for me to get past that. It took me a minute to get used to sleeping by myself. But it didn't take long because toward the end, he would work like 7 days on and 7 days off. But toward the end, we started, we worked more and things like that. But it's a beautiful thing. I do want to encourage the married couples. Y'all hold on to each other. Okay? I know what I said about me. That's me. But if you have your husband, you have your wife, and y'all were able to get through some years together and coast through life together, and you're still hanging in there, I'm talking about healthy. I'm not talking about no jacked up, I hate to say this, Whitney and Bobby situation. Forgive me, Whitney. But you understand what I'm saying. Healthy, okay? Even if you had a Whitney and Bobby situation, you can get therapy. And if you could save your marriage and love on your spouse. Because the way shit set up, let me wear my superwoman cape, okay? But the way shit set up, if you got a spouse and y'all can work together, hold on to your love, okay? Hold on to your love. I've been divorced since 2019, okay? So let me do what I do. She said, I get what you are saying. I've heard of a few married couples that live next door to each other. They say they were happier that way. But you know what? We'll see. But that's pretty cool. But the way what I feel for D, could I really handle that? Like, he next door. You know, he's tenderoni. He next door. I'm over here. I wonder if I'm just chomping my jaws. I probably like, come over here. Because when I see him, when he works 2 jobs, he always working. When I see him, I just be like a little marshmallow. I just be like, oh, D, blah, 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 blah. He be like, how are you? Y'all see how I get when I talk about him. But we'll see. I'm chopping my jaws now. But that day coming, he said, we're going to be together. We're going to be I may just be all in, all mushy and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see, okay? But I love how he handles me. Now, dating, I probably have to be in. And he can cook. He can cook them African dishes. And he's just so fine. I have to have that eye candy walking around. I figure it out. Right now, you know, I'm all in love. I figure it out. It'll make sense after a while. Okay, so I'm in between. But yeah, that's a good idea though. That's a good idea. Next door, maybe a duplex, cause I want to make sure ain't nothing popping. You see how I'm getting? Just pray for me. I'll let y'all know what I decide. Cause, honey, that man. My friend be like, you love that African black man. And I be telling her, well, you love your African black man. She said, I know. But listen, y'all, the moral of the story is get some sleep. Try not to go to bed angry. If you can, and do what's best for you and your significant other. That's it. That's the message. Pass it on. Okay? So y'all, any questions, any comments? We'll be back on Monday, Lord willing, as the church folks say. Lord willing, we'll be back on Monday, and we're going to be talking about a healthy environment. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, there's some good stuff in here, and it's really short. These chapters are short and powerful. So Monday we'll be talking about a healthy environment. Wednesday we'll be talking about balancing your lifestyle. This one is a little longer. And then Friday we're talking about a change of pace. This one is a little longer. Okay, but this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff, for real, for real. And also, you don't even have to live with someone to be in a place where you allow somebody to affect your sleep. For instance, I told y'all about my two children. I live with two of my adult children, but I have two more that I could easily lose sleep over. But I choose. I can't lose some sleep over this. I can't lose sleep over them. I have to pray, lead them in spirit, in God's hands, ancestors, spirit guides, all of that. They're grown folk. Now, I'm not saying I don't worry as a mother, because I do. And if it gets too bad, I light a candle. I'll do some cards. I'll sit with spirit. Because those two, I got every reason to be worried about them too. But I just have to trust that God got them. I don't even look at my baby girl story on Instagram anymore because it's ratchet. Y'all, it is what it is. I'm like, I did not raise you that way. What the? I can't look at it. And then now the situation with the grandbaby, it'll really break my heart. What am I saying? If you know that there's situations and things that's going to break your sleep and make you unhealthy and make you sick, avoid them at all costs. Don't go looking for dirt. You're gonna find dirt. Don't go looking for shit to smell. You gonna smell it. Take care of yourself, y'all. We're getting older. I just say, God, you got it. I trust you. But if I know she be posting shit on her Instagram, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I don't want that. I don't need it. My kids used to tell me, Mama, this is going on. What they felt like, my two here, what they felt like I should know, but she done disconnected them. But still watching they other, it's crazy. But I gotta take care of me because I'm gonna look at it this way. I gotta stay healthy. I gotta keep my mind clear as long as I can. I'm getting older, so when they do come out of that crazy state, we'll be able to kick it and enjoy life together. That's my take on it. They're gonna come out of it. It's gonna be fine, and we're gonna catch up and enjoy life together. You know what I'm saying? But if I sit here and I worry, I'm gonna get old quick. I have family members. I do not mess with them because it's gonna be chaotic. I don't give a flying flip. I don't care. That's just how some people is. And I'm almost done, y'all. I don't give a fat baby's ass. Some family members, you just gotta love them from a distance. Especially once you done tried and and there's always chaos. Y'all, this may sound cold, but it's real. Some family members, you're just gonna have to that's cold to say. You probably won't even get along with them. You probably, the closest you'll get with them again is at their funeral or or at your funeral. I know it's cold, but I really sat and thought about that, because I'm in a different place. I'm not that Christian woman saying, "Oh, love them anyway. Reach out to them anyway," and they still cuss you out and still call you all types of bitches. You see what I'm saying? I ain't there no more. Okay, where I'm at now saying, separate yourself from that. You ain't got to put up with that shit. And you ain't got to, none of that. Okay, I'm in a different place. But hopefully, things will change and I can be close to those family members again. And I'm talking about my siblings. Now, some family members, it's just going to be like that. Till they die or you die. It ain't going to happen, Captain. But meanwhile, work on your heart and make sure you forgive and you get all that bitterness and unforgiveness out of your heart so your life can be good. Okay? Because some stuff, it is what it is. Deal with it, move on. But when it comes to your siblings and your children, it gets a little, so that's where I'm at. So to let y'all know, so y'all won't think, oh, she is just so mean. Oh, no. I want me and my siblings to come together and be able to get along. I want my children, my other two children, to get themselves together and we can see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? So when I close my eyes, okay, to go on to the other side, it'll be well with my soul. That's my desire. If it don't happen, Spirit will take care of me in that essence too. Yes, and to get that sleep. Period. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me see. That's it on that. Um, if I didn't tell y'all last time, I'm telling y'all now. Um, y'all know I love the candle magic. That is increasing. Again, I want to thank my clients. I've been having some heavy work to do. People are getting results. Um, and they're seeking me out. Listen, I need you to do this. Close friends calling me, I need you to do this work for me, or thank you for doing this work for me, all of that. But it's going to be called my candle ministry. Believe it or not, that's what the spiritual churches call it. That they do the hoodoo and all of that with the candles. It's the candle ministry. So I'm really going to set up. I may put a page on my site explaining that, because that's my ammo. I'm really, really proficient in candle magic. So that is going to be my ministry. I'm going to call it my candle ministry. So y'all keep me lifted up on that. But as you can see, I'm doing well. I'm happy. Okay. I am working one job now, not working two. Working, what's that, 10 hours a week. Sometimes I take an extra 5 hours. Any other finances I need is coming from my spiritual work. So I'm getting there, y'all. I'm almost there. Okay? Manifesting what the hell I want. Anything else? Also, want y'all to know, I'm going to be here. You may have seen, people come and go. Y'all been in the trenches with me. I'm going to be here. This is what I was going to do. So those of you that are able to come out and rock with me, and I really appreciate your loyalty. I appreciate your support, especially you, sis. I really do. I'm just praying that Spirit will just continue to bless you and your family. I do not take it lightly when people support me. Because you could start out with 100 people. Okay, everybody excited in the beginning, but as you start to process through and go through, and people have their different reasons as to why they follow you, connect with you, but when it's all said and done, the ones that really rock with you, they'll be there no matter what. Okay, they'll be there no matter what. So those of you, I have people that are able to come out, you know, um, when I'm on YouTube. But then I have people on, they rather follow me on Facebook. But wherever you are, wherever you support, because y'all know I'm all over the place. I have clients that rock with me, but they don't come on here or whatever. But I want, the thing of it I'm saying is, I'm a little chatty tonight. The thing of what I'm saying is, however you support me and allow me to be a blessing in your life, I just want to say thank you. And I appreciate all of you. I really do. And I know y'all like, oh, she just keeps saying thank you. Because y'all, I am really, really at peace. And I'm so happy. I'm just so grateful. Just gratitude. And I want y'all to know I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And it gives me so much joy to be able to really stand in my truth, live my truth, and be able to help people without judgment, without religion, without being constricted. I can help, you know, the black woman, the Asian man, the white man, the white woman. It doesn't matter your race. It doesn't matter your background. Because now I have Christian friends that come to me for reading, that come to me for spell work. You know what I'm saying? It has really freed me. And no matter how people look at me, I look at people as people. You know? And I can help anybody I choose to help. I'm not constricted anymore and say, oh, they don't believe like I believe. Don't deal with them. A spirit gonna jump up. That's a thing of the past. That's why I love what I do. Because anyone that comes to me and they need help, they need a word, they need they need my counsel, they need me to do some work for them. I got you, boo. I got you. Ain't nothing but love and air separating us. So come on through, get some of this love. Come on through, breathe this good with that good prana. Breathe that good prana. Receive this love. And if you need me, if I can do it, okay, I got you. So 9 times out of 10, some days 10 times out of 10, I got the answer. If I don't have the answer, I will find a solution. Because y'all know I will research. I got friends. If I can't help you, I got a friend that can help you. I just want y'all to know I'm so grateful to be here. And I'm happy and I'm appreciative. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for trying my products. Sending out spiritual boxes. Sending out mojo bags. Sending out candles. I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm going to start collecting extra tarot cards and oracle cards. I'm going to just start collecting those because I got enough for myself. I was going to order about 5 or 6 for myself, but I'm going to start buying that for y'all. So I'm going to put on my site, you get a mystery deck. Because I'm just going to get all types of decks. I don't want to put a certain deck out there. I only got one. And then you order it. I don't have it. You could go on my website. And I'm going to put that on. You click on, say, I want an oracle deck, of love or money, I'll be providing that too. Okay? So, y'all just keep rocking with me. And we're growing together. We're growing together. And, y'all, somebody order... Did I put that on? I ain't even put that on the website yet. Order a money bowl. I'm going to put that on the website. This is the business. I got to feed my bowl. I got to put something in here. Y'all, this thing. I have not been without money. That's all I'm going to say. I have not been without money. I want y'all to try it. I want y'all to try it so I can get testimonial. I have not been without money. I say, okay, I need an extra $200-$300 this week. I manifest it. God is good. God is good. All right, I'm done. Thank you, sis, for listening to me right on. I love y'all. I done said that about 50 times. I want to do a reading real quick before we go. Hope y'all enjoy morning coffee and tarot. That's on my Facebook page. Also, you'll see it here. You see the full one on YouTube. I upload it here on this channel. And also, I am on TikTok. But it's mainly for Facebook, for my personal page. Because I told y'all Spirit was like, if you're going to be out here, be out here. So I started putting my spiritual stuff on my page. And my Christian friends are wow. Had one Christian friend that I rocked heavy in ministry with. You know, we preach hellfire brimstone. I probably told y'all this, but it was just a blessing. She got on one of my lives and I was on there cussing my ass off. I was dropping all types of F-bombs. And she was like, "Hey sis, you glowing." What? Okay, the energy at this time is the moon in reverse. This is there's no pictures on here, just interpretation. This is a Pisces energy coming in. Um and with this card, it's confusion, misinterpretation, fear, repressed emotion. Any underlying fears or negative energies you've been experiencing are washing away, and you're beginning to find renewed confidence. Answers that you've been waiting for might be coming to you. The reverse moon may also mean that any secrets you have will be exposed soon. That's good and bad. Okay? Everybody, tread lightly. So that's the energy here that's coming in. Do what you deem best for you. The next card is the Seven of Cups. New possibilities, fantasy, illusion, meditation, decision. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. A person stands, this card, a person stands with their back to the viewer. Ahead of them are 7 cups, and within each one are different contemplated images. Pay attention to your imagination in both the real world and in your dreams. Take action to ensure that your dreams become reality. Don't sit idle and expect things to manifest on their own. You got to get that shit. You got to go and get it. Okay? What's the saying we see? Manifest that shit. I'm going to get that on the shirt. I probably can order that. Evaluate options closely and wisely before making decisions to ensure the best outcome. If you are one of my clients, if you purchase something from me, I tell my clients that got readings, don't get a reading from me and it be spot on. Rock with me. Okay? Rock with me. Because I ain't going to give y'all no okie doke. I'm not a hater. I'm not a jealous person. Rock with me. Okay? Don't get a, hear me on this. Don't get a reading and it's spot on. And I'm walking you through the processes because that's what I do with most of my clients. Because I'm very personable. I'm family oriented. So I'm a different kind of reader. Some people say, you pay me your money, blah, blah, blah. I have their inbox me. Okay? I get to talking and doing readings and they be like, oh, let me send you money. That's how I do. I treat you like family. Okay? And then you know I'm giving you words spot on. And the next thing you know, you come to a fork in the road and you need to make a decision and you're like, you really don't know what to do, or you're battling with it. Don't make the decision and make a boo-boo and then come back and want me to fix it. I tell my spiritual children that all the time. Don't contact me after you done made a mess. Okay? I try to help people because I done made a lot of mistakes. Okay? I try to help people before you start messing up stuff. All right. The Two of Wands, personal goals, fear of the unknown, lack of planning. I just said that. You're at the crossroads. What do you want? You're reluctant to venture into the unknown despite the vast potential. Refocus and ground yourself. Remind yourself of why you're here and be sure to move with intention rather than inefficiency. This is an Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. This word is for you. I just said about the crossroad. Okay, if you gonna rock with me, rock with me. I'm here. I want to say this. Now is the time to really connect with me if you can on this level, because after a while you're really gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have a waiting list. You're gonna have to go to the website. I'm not gonna be as accessible. So I only probably be more accessible to those that's been with me in the beginning. But please utilize me. I'm here. I'm here as long as Spirit will grace me to be here and to be a blessing. Because I want everybody around me to be healthy, to be in love, however they choose to be in love with themselves or with whomever, and to be wealthy, prosperous, and happy. And I want everybody to eat, okay? Because the table is spread in the spirit. And we're going to sit down and eat. And I want everybody protected and well taken care of. So that's the energy that I'm giving with A New Woman 08 and Queen Tayi Speaks. Okay? I'm done. I'm finished. Y'all good? All right. We're going to chime out. See y'all on Monday. All right. Ashe. Have a good night. Bye-bye.